Hey guys, Mr. Tavio. Today we're going to discuss mindfulness. Our bell work. Mindfulness is focusing one's awareness on the present moment. The what? Mindfulness. How? Our agenda. What is mindfulness? What are the benefits? How do we practice it? Mindlessness, in a video that you can watch by Dr. Kelsey. And then why? Because it's so important for us, especially in Virtual Academy, to learn when to be able just to stay in the moment and when to kind of cope and get over some of our stresses and anxieties and things that are going on, and feel just to kind of hang loose and relax, right? So let's get to it. We're looking here at our five selves, and I think it covers all of them. I think this is, being mentally, emotionally, physically okay, covers all five selves. Core values, relationships, commitment, discipline. Mindfulness will help you find your purpose if you're lost, and it'll help you hang loose if you are elite. It'll also drive you into having conviction if you're found, because you're focused on right now getting the job done. Don't just finish, take the time to learn. So being mindful is being present. It's easier to be mindful when you have a purpose, mission, and vision, right? Clarity, confidence, conviction. Mindfulness facts is one of your answers. Mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present. True or false, anyone can do it. It's true, right? Low level of skill, just requires attitude, effort, attention, very easy talents to bring to the table, improves your life. We all want a better life. It's evidence-based. It's actually science behind it. It improves our health, work, and our relationships. Few things to know about it. Mindfulness is not rare. Your next answer is rare, right? It's easy for us to do. We already do it at times. It's not a special thing we need to add. It's about being present. If you're at lunch with a friend, put your phone down. You don't need to change. It's the best of who we are. The mindful brain. The amygdala is part of our brain that processes emotions, and the prefrontal cortex houses those emotions, personality, and impulse control. We don't want to have the same impulses at 35 and the same emotions as you have at 11, 12, 13, or 14. We want to grow. This neuroplasticity on the right, we want to change and grow and adapt and improve, right? I would definitely not want to go back to middle school, even though I guess I kind of do it every day. That's the key. So growth mindset, that neuroplasticity, again, the ability of the brain to undergo structural or physiological changes. You can see how it works from this chart. Resiliency. So on the left is our resiliency when we're feeling great. When I'm feeling great, somebody can talk trash to me. I could drop my cookie or whatever, and I'm like, whatever. When I'm on the right and I'm not feeling so good and I'm up and down, that's when if somebody bumps into me, I get all mad, right? Or if somebody steps on my shoe or I drop my cookie, I'm like, I just go crazy. So how do we know when that's coming? You've got to know you. Do your palms get sweaty when you're nervous? Mom spaghetti, right, Eminem? Do your shoulders get really tense, or your neck or your calves get really tight? Maybe your breathing gets real tight or something like that. You have to know you to be able to then get back into mindfulness and to be able to calm back down. So on the left are what triggered me, and on the right are a hierarchy of needs. They match up really well if you look. The person has two lives to live, and the second one begins when we only have one, being mindful and present of the moment. So how do we become mindful? Write one of these down. Pay attention, live in the moment, accept yourself, focus on your breathing, put away your tech, and restorative experiences. Mindfulness via posture. You can practice this on your own. It's just standing up mountain pose. How to sit. Your next answer is posture, right? Posture practice. Don't hunch over at the steering wheel or at your computer, right? And kind of think about these things as you go. Guided imagery is our next answer. It's like I Spy in your brain. So there's a way to do that as well and recharge our batteries. Why am I even talking about this? The why right here is on the right. Right? Jeff Johnson once said, learn to embrace the whole you. He's a very famous, big speaker, writes books and TV shows and things. You can see that wellness wheel on the right. Mindfulness is involved in all of that. Questions from Dabo Swing. The guy is making $10 million a year, and he still asks, what's going well and what's not? What have I learned? How do I be a better person? He still asks himself, what's his purpose? What's holding him back? He still asks these questions. Benefits of yoga and mindfulness are all around that circle. Mindful coping, pause, deep breath, sip water, short walks, positive visualization, find a trusted person. Mindlessness is something you might want to do too. You had a really bad day, why think about it again, right? Do something that you can just have fun. That could be board games, that could be coloring, that could be doodling, dance, drama, singing your favorite song, all that stuff. She has a great experience of what mindfulness is there. And then our pair card that we're going to put in the chat box. I hope you guys have a very mindful, present, great day.